what better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at Sacramento, they're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around.
Well, I think for Sacramento, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And we keep waiting for them to turn it around, and waiting, and waiting. And at this point in time, I'm just going to say it's probably not going to happen.
Now, New York starting five. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. And for Sacramento, the vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Achua. Two teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form, Grant, and really start to push to control each game.
And that gets more and more difficult as fatigue mounts. The travel miles climb and games just tighten up. But you know, BA, you just got to push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
Here's DeRozan after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Beating good defense, DeRozan scores even when it's not easy.
Towns outside, launches it, and the Knicks another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Levine. Back to DeRozan. We played just over a minute here in the first. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. New York has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot, that's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And they'll keep possession. Tries again. That one is off. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
And again, New York with the triple.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. DeRozan against Anunoby. DeRozan passes to Westbrook, out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. To halt the run. And the layup by DeRozan. DeRozan's got his second bucket on the night.
Oh, wow. What a move from DeRozan. That's just not fair.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Bridges outside. New York working the ball around now. That shot wide open. Anunoby's got 6.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
You know, RJ, the roster for the Kings shifting since last season's trade deadline, but still plenty of talent.
Yeah, in particular, the Fox for Levine trade has them stocked with wings. And if you look at the NBA Finals, both teams were loaded.
You know, people call DeMar DeRozan the modern master of the mid-range.
Well, he's earned that with his mid-range efficiency and scoring. It's an area a lot of offenses overlook now, but DeMar, oh, he is the exception to the rule.
That's good from DeRozan. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship. With the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run, But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You got to respect that mindset. All right, Shams, thanks very much. And really, the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
Kings trail by 10. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Let's have a look at the league's most disruptive defenders at the small forward position. The guys with the most steals per game over the past month. In the third spot, DeMar DeRozan.
And if you're an opposing small forward, this might also double as a list of the most irritating players in the league. Because when you tackle them head-to-head, it's on.
These guys are stoppers. There is no assignment that is too tough for them.
Outside Levine. Achua with a screen on Bridges. Here's Levine for three. Knocks down the long J.
And this is why Levine takes so many threes. Even from way downtown, he is a knockdown threat.
Towns outside. Fires the three. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Achua with a screen on Anunoby. Anunoby against DeRozan. The rebound by Bridges.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Brunson surveys. Rebound by Sacramento. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Bridges outside. Towns outside. Lets it go. And it's New York scoring again.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Westbrook. No points yet. Pass to Levine. Back to Westbrook. Sacramento passing it around. KNICKS from downtown.
Mr. Triple-Double himself doing what he does best. Westbrook's assists are expected.
Bridges outside. Now here's Towns. The three ball. Knocks it down from distance. Towns has got 13 now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Levine. Achua with a screen on Bridges. To the middle. Achua with the dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. New York leading by 7. Brunson with it. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Outside Robinson. Towns against Achua. Shoots from 14. Another one falls for New York.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Making a change here. Monk's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. McBride's checked in. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 9-point game. Pass to DeRozan. To the paint. And he buries his first look.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here's Brunson. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. McBride can't get it to go. Sacramento has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Back to you, BA.
Making the commitment. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. On the wing, DeRozan. Westbrook outside. There's a screen. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Pass to McBride. It's Bridges on the wing. Towns, a screen on LaVine. Three-pointer, Bridges. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Kings trail by 7. Westbrook taking his time here. Covered by Towns. 5 to shoot. The 3 from DeRozan. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
And so here's Sacramento. Outside Monk. Sacramento passing it around. LaVine can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Brunson, and Anunoby for three. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
And New York has possession, following that last three-pointer by Sacramento.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Bridges against Levine. Monk for three. And the Kings with another three.
Every time Monk steps up and knocks down a three, it just looks so effortless.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Making substitutions here. And since we have a second here, let's see which teams have dominated the offensive glass and second chance opportunities this season. New York, 4th.
They're having success because they're sending multiple guys to the offensive glass. Hard to block out everyone.
New York leading by 6. Here's Kolek, averaging around 5 points a game. And Yabusele good for 3.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
And so it's Monk who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Eubanks the screen. Here's the 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Kolek. Pass to Clarkson. Down low. Here's Akporti. Back to Clarkson. No good on the triple. Now here's Schroeder. Tightly guarded. Here's Monk. Outside Schroeder. Just 4 to shoot. Charic outside. Here's Clifford. Off the mark there with a 3. Knicks leading by 7. Pass to Yabusele. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Charic. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. And the free throw, no good. Last season, Richard, the Kings traded away De'Aaron Fox after 7 years with the organization.
And remember, they chose to trade Tyrese Halliburton in an attempt to build around Fox. And now they're both gone. Sacramento is right back at square one.
Here's Kolek. Still no points. New York working the ball around now. And that one's good. Clarkson.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. No coverage that time. Monk's got 6 points.
How's that for a response? Love seeing Monk come back down and deliver the comeback three.
Pass to Towns. Beyond the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
On the wing, Levine. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Schroeder. Fires for three. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Kolek following that last three-pointer by Sacramento. Yabusele outside to the inside. Here's Towns. And he trades another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Over Clarkson. Another one falls for Sacramento.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
They've got Dennis Schroeder. He's out there with Malik Monk. Drew Eubanks out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Clifford in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Yabusele. Pass to Towns. Takes the 3. The shot no good. Kings trail by 6. And here's Schroeder. Now here's LaVine. And here's Eubanks. Covered by Towns. Here's LaVine for 3. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. LaVine's got 14 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Clarkson. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. To the paint. Towns. Uh-oh, we've got a big cat in the paint.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Now Schroeder. Pass to LaVine. Three-pointer. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Knicks leading by 5. Left side McBride. Here's Kolek. Monk covers. Kolek's shot is off.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And the basket by Monk. Monk's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Monk's got underrated athleticism. He's got a little bit more bounce than you think, and that helps him when he needs it in that interior.
Here's Kolek. And he knocks down the 10-footer. And the Knicks lead by 5. And it's Monk with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Eubanks, the pass to Levine. How about Levine showing off the range?
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Clarkson up top. Towns outside. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Checked in for Eubanks. New York making a switch here. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Knicks. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference.
You know, for the Knicks, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Now here's Monk. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Levine. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And it's Monk. That time on the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Clarkson. Here's Diawara. Defended by DeRozan. Diawara passes to Towns. 4-3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Brunson against Schroeder. Back to Levine. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Kolek inside. Here's Diawara. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Kings trail by 4. Monk with it. Outside Levine. DeRozan down low. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And it's Clarkson missing. The Kings have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. DeRozan down low. Brunson defending. Yes, it's good.
Working to find the high percentage look. DeRozan makes sure he converts.
Outside Brunson. Let's go with a three. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Monk. On the wing, Levine. Over Clarkson. Shot by Levine, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Schroeder against Brunson. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Kolek. New York working the ball around now. Here's Brunson. Great finish inside by Brunson.
Finding a way through with his quickness, Brunson gets it done in more ways than one.
And here's DeRozan. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Lakers.
And you have to mention his impact on the defensive end. Came up with 3 timely steals in that one as well.
Shot is good by Levine.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Pass to Clarkson. Schroeder against Brunson. Towns for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Trailing by 8. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York. Here's DeRozan. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
And it's Clarkson missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Well, I'm wondering, RJ, do you think we'll see a Zach LaVine highlight dunk tonight?
Yeah, BA, most nights we normally do. Something else also, I've come to expect shooting sprees from Zach. This man can rattle off 3 and 4 and a quarter like it's nothing.
Now here's Schroeder, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
And DeMar made a nice read there, getting it out to the shooter.
Brunson against Schroeder, and Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Schroeder, 6 points for him. Pass to Levine, to the middle. Clifford can't get it to go.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Now Brunson. Towns outside. 5 on the clock. Fires it. Towns with a difficult shot.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. A nice shot by Diawara.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Clifford. Outside Monk. They need this. And it's New York with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Towns double team. Here's Diawara. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Kings trail by 15. Now here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. outside Levine. Here's DeRozan. And that one's long.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's Brunson. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And that one's good. Brunson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
Now Schroeder making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. There's the triple. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Clarkson. Lets the three fly. And again, New York with the triple.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's Levine for 3. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
That's a strong response from Levine. You got to D him up from there.
1:44 left in the first half. Towns a screen on Schroeder. And here's Brunson from the arc. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his 2nd in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Schroeder passes to Levine. Now here's DeRozan. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got assist number 5 here tonight. .11 left in the first half. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Diawara, defended by DeRozan. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Offline with a 3.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Pass to Clifford, kicks it to DeRozan. The offensive rebound. Clifford, good. Clifford's got his first points of the night.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Here's Towns. With the 10-footer, another one falls for New York.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to DeRozan. To the paint. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Sacramento shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Clifford, 1 shot.
And so it's New York, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. So stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the 3rd quarter.
Great to see you. And speaking of great, see what I did there? Karl Anthony Towns had an incredible first half.
I love Cat's aggressiveness. He's working, using his size, leaning on dudes, And then he can step out to 25 feet and knock it down.
And from one big fella to another, I assume you'd tell him, just keep doing what you're doing. And let's move on to the Eastern Conference standings. The true contenders are beginning to stand out.
Taking a look at New York, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted area seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Here's Westbrook. So on the floor for New York, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point. And a look at the stats for OG Anunoby.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
DeRozan hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Takes a 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Outside Achua. Pass to Levine. From behind the arc. It's not going to go for him. Knicks leading by 16. Anunoby on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. Towns passes to Bridges. For 3. Offensive rebound. Towns gets the bucket. Towns has got 35.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Westbrook with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And the shot is good by Westbrook.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. They led the game at one point by 20. The 3 is up. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Achua. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Levine. Launches a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Levine's got 25 points.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Towns finds Brunson. Inside, Robinson. Rebound by Sacramento.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Westbrook with a screen on Anunoby. They get the rebound. Outside for Levine. Achua with a screen from deep. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The three is up. And again, New York with the triple.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And coming from the ranks of the small forwards, here are the most locked-in shooters this past month. The 4th spot held by DeMar DeRozan.
And this group does a great job of staying in attack mode. I mean, you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of shooting percentage.
That's true, but they can also fill it up from outside. This is a group that can score from anywhere on the floor.
Kings trail by 19. Westbrook outside. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. The three from DeRozan. The rebound by Bridges.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Screen by Robinson. Fires the three. And again, New York with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Levine. Clock at 6. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Levine's got 27.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Towns outside from the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. Westbrook with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Westbrook, the pass to Achua.
New York foul. Karl Anthony Towns. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
And the first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, BA, it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
And so here's Sacramento. After the basket by New York on the other end. Pass to DeRozan. Westbrook outside. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is big for Westbrook's confidence. When he's connecting from deep, this offense even more dynamic.
Now here's Robinson. Anunoby on the wing. Fires in the triple. Anunoby's got 14.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
On the wing, Levine. Crafty move. Okay, knockout.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Knicks leading by 19. Bridges outside. Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside from downtown. And again, New York with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so here's Sacramento. After New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. Outside Levine. Shoots. Another one falls for Sacramento.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Towns outside. Pass to Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Big block by Westbrook. You know that's got to fire him up.
DeRozan for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. Brunson with it. 21 points in the game. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one. And so here's Sacramento. 19-point game. Outside Levine. Back to Westbrook. Anunoby against DeRozan. That shot off the mark. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. 22 was their biggest lead. Lets it go from deep. Anunoby can't get it to go. The Kings have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
With an excellent balance of size and touch, he's a tremendous finisher right there inside.
Malik Monk's checked in for Sacramento. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride, he's checked in for Robinson. And here's Brunson. 23 points in the game. Pass to Towns. Anunoby against DeRozan. 3-pointer, Bridges. DeRozan with the rebound. Kings trail by 16. Now here's Monk. DeRozan finds Levine. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Never afraid of getting physical with the defense. Levine welcomes any chance he can to get to that line.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Players with this type of athleticism at Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
So the Kings making a change here. Eubanks is checked in. Both free throws good from LaVine.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Eubanks, he's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Okay, take a moment. Name an offensive move. DeMar has it.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Towns. DeRozan hits them both. Now Brunson, 23 points in the game. Anunoby, a screen on Westbrook. To the inside, Yabusele. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Clifford. Anunoby against DeRozan. Right wing. Now Westbrook from outside the arc. He can't get it to go. Bridges against DeRozan. And there's a pick. 3-pointer. Bridges misses. Kings trail by 14. Inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Gershon Yabusele.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. Schroeder comes in for Russell Westbrook. New York also changing it up. Porty's checked in for Anunoby. Clarkson comes in for Mikal Bridges. Kolek comes in for Brunson. DeRozan hits them both.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
To the middle. Left side, McBride. Clarkson for 3. Here's Porty. And it's blocked. DeRozan against Yabusele. DeRozan getting his feet wet in the paint.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
New York leading by 10. Here's Kolek. Pass to Yabusele. Gets the 3-ball to go. Yabusele's got 10 points.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
On the wing, DeRozan. He's covered by Yabusele. Hawk for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. 22 was their biggest lead. Now here's Clarkson. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Puts up a three. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, easy money. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively.
Schroeder with it. He has 6. Ellis outside. DeRozan right side. Tipped. Here's Yabusele. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Schroeder passes to Monk. Yabusele against DeRozan. To stop the run. Cordy grabs the board. Knicks leading by 18. Outside McBride. Up top Yabusele. Pass to Clarkson. The three. Rebound by Sacramento. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. Ellis outside. This one for 3. The rebound by Kolek. And for New York, they're shooting 54% so far in the third quarter. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Clarkson. Fires from deep. DeMar DeRozan grabs a miss. DeRozan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 17-foot shot on the way. The shot won't fall. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks. And he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing whatever his team needs. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Doug McDermott. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Levine in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Schroeder. There's the 3. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 6 assists here tonight. Clarkson up top. Pass to Towns. The 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Outside Levine. And here's Monk. On the wing, Levine. The muscle inside from Levine. Wow.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Clarkson passes to Towns. Shoots a fadeaway, and the bucket is good. Towns has got 43 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Outside Schroeder. That one falls. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter. New York leading by 13. On the wing, Clarkson. He's covered by Levine. Nails it from beyond the arc.
goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Schroeder passes to Monk. Clarkson against Levine. Eubanks the screen. Out to the right wing. And here's Schroeder outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Your 916 crew, everyone.
Some changes for Sacramento. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for McDermott, and Ellis is subbed in for Monk. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. On defense, Sacramento trailing by 13. New York working the ball around now. Here's Brunson. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. DeRozan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Schroeder. Three-pointer. The rebound by Diawara. Diawara's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's McBride. He's covered by Levine. Brunson against Schroeder. It's tipped. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside Levine. Eubanks the screen. Releases. Levine can't hit. New York leading by 13. McBride on the wing. Six to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And the Knicks miss again.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Schroeder passes to Ellis. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And Sacramento making a change here. Šarić checked in. For New York, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. And here's Brunson from the arc. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Yeah, a dead-eye shooter. Don't expect Brunson to miss many of those.
Pass to DeRozan. Down low. Here's Šarić. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 5 assists in the game. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 22 was their biggest lead. Towns finds Brunson. To the paint. Here's Porty. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
You know, there aren't many players who are more efficient in the pick and roll than Jalen Brunson. I mean, he has mastered that set.
Kings trail by 16. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Levine. Fires the three. Porty grabs the board. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. To the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Šarić. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Yeah, good to see Towns being engaged on defense. Just great timing to come up with the rejection.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And Sacramento making a change here. Down low. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Even at this stage of his career, Westbrook is still a skilled playmaker in this league.
New York leading by 16. Pass to Porty. Back to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Brunson's got 14 points here in the second half.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. Covered by Towns. Now Levine. Westbrook, the pass to DeRozan. 4 on the clock. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And, you know, he might not be the biggest guard, but Brunson has a dense frame. He has no problem going through contact.
Kings trail by 21. Westbrook outside. Right side, Levine. DeRozan passes to Westbrook. Outside, Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets the 3 to fall. Levine's got 38 points.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Pass to Bridges. Takes a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Outside Levine. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 7 tonight. New York leading by 18. Pass to Porty. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Westbrook. And no good, trying to use the glass. Sacramento has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Bridges against Levine. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Bridges. Anunoby on the take. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Yeah, the burst of speed on the drive. Anunoby so elusive on these cuts to the rack.
Kings trail by 20. Outside Levine. Here's DeRozan. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Tries to save it. Three-pointer, no good. The Knicks shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Pass to Porty. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Over Westbrook. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
The Kings have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. And Doug Christie has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. And so here's Sacramento. Pass to DeRozan. Now Achua. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to DeRozan. The 3-ball. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Let me tell you, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at manipulating defense. That's why he gets to the line at such a ridiculous clip.
That's good from DeRozan. Good on the second one. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. New York has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. And here's Brunson. Softly drops in the floater. Brunson's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Outside Levine. Three-pointer off the mark.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
2 minutes.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Achua with a steal. DeRozan outside. Outside Achua. On the wing, Levine. Back to Achua. Now DeRozan. Anunoby covering. DeRozan looks it over. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's DeRozan missing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Karl Anthony Towns.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's Kolek. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. And finished off by Westbrook. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Kolek. Pass to McBride. New York working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kolek. The jumper from the wing off target. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.